I'm Jenny and welcome to What Are You Up To? In this series, we'll show you how people spend their day in circuit breaker, at home, with their family, doing the things they love. But they are not random people. We've chosen them because there's something unique to share with you. Are you ready to find out? Let's check out what are this week's guests up to.
Hello everyone, this is Christabel. I've been a leader in GKidz for 5 years. Well, I've been a primary school teacher for 8 years and I really enjoy teaching. My kindergarten and my secondary school teacher play a very big role in me deciding to become a teacher. And basically, I love children. I love hanging out with children, and I think it is a very noble job to be able to impact and even teach the next generation. Hi, it's about 10:30 now and I'm gonna pack for school, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna prepare myself for school tomorrow because it's the official day that we are going back to school. So these are my 3 bags that I'm gonna bring to school tomorrow. I'm gonna show you some parts of it. Of course, water bottle, and then because of the time right now, we're gonna get wet wipes, tissues, sanitizers, and extra mask in case I need it. And then a wallet. I haven't used my wallet since HBL, so it's been a long time. And also my access card around school, around the staff room, which I always forget to bring, and of course my calculator. Then moving on to the tote bag, I have my red pens, which I'm supposed to use to mark, given by my P6 leaders, so I'm gonna make full use of them. And then some books that I brought back for HBL, I also need to bring them back to school so that I can continue to teach. And most importantly is this thing, my laptop. You know how teachers rely a lot, especially for me, I rely a lot on my laptop because there are work to be done, especially during the HBL time. So now as we go back to school, we have to bring our laptop back because I use that a lot for teaching as well. Packing bag is one of the ways that I get myself ready for school. Sometimes I pack it in the morning, sometimes I pack it at night when I have time. And also besides packing, and especially when we are going back to school already from tomorrow onwards, I take the time to pray, especially at 10:30 is a synchronized time that I pray with my cell group for ourselves, for our families, for our friends, and even for our work. So for me, for my pupils, and even for GKidz, because I mean during this period of time when I'm unable to see them, the more I need to pray for them, the leaders and the kids as well. So kids, I'm praying for you, okay? And also that's my way to prepare myself to get ready for school. I'm gonna try to sleep early tonight. I think that's something that's very important because we're gonna wake up before the sunrise. So good night. Well, it's almost 6:15 now. Now that I've gotten ready for school, I feel a little bit nervous because I really don't know what to expect. But I think I really hope that my pupils, when they come back, that they will be ready for school, which I know that most likely it won't be that case. So we're gonna take it step by step. And my concerns for them is because they have been away from school for so long, it will take them a while to get their engine started, just like myself. And I don't know, we shall see how it goes. And we're just excited to be back. I'm sure that they will love to see their friends again. So, and I really hope that this term will not give them too much stress. They will not feel so pressurized that now they are back in school and then there are a lot of work to do. So I hope that I can be the one that will tell them, don't worry, let's do this together. So I'm all ready for school. At first I was a little apprehensive. I was thinking how to teach online, even though I've tried it before, but when we had to do it, I think there was a lot of difficulties. So I had to scramble to Popular Bookstore, and then I bought my board and I bought markers to prepare myself. So at first when we heard that, even my pupils, they were also a little like, oh, so I don't have to come to school. Yeah, so at first I think we were still trying to adjust, but I think towards in the middle of HBL, everybody got the hang of it, and they kind of enjoy having HBL because they don't have me to nag every day, even though they cannot see their friends. So now that circuit breaker is coming to an end, or more like it's ended and going to phase 1, as a teacher, I'm glad to have them back as a class, because really nothing beats seeing them face to face and be able to point out the mistakes or able to really teach when I can see them, because it is definitely different. Today I was just telling them, I say there is definitely a difference with you physically being in class and us doing it online, able to go to school. I think it is a privilege, and it is something that we ought to do, especially when the pupils are preparing for their PSLE. I think at first it's fierce, because I always be able to hear whenever I walk past classroom, you say, Mister, and everybody will go quiet. So I do scold them, I do shout, as much as I wouldn't want to. Every time when I do that, I will regret after that. I'm like, why did I do that? Yeah. So, but I think another thing is that because I share with them a lot about my life, what's going on, and then some funny stories about myself. So I think I'm quite a fun teacher, if not funny. They need a little bit more help, so I tend to go a little bit slower. So the things that I'll be telling them, hey, we are behind syllabus now, can we kind of move on, and they really try their best, and that's what I like about them. And I always emphasize it's not about your results, but it's really about your character. At the end of the day, I want to be able to see that you have grown in your character. Every time when we talk about examinations, it's always like a kind of thing for them. Yeah, and I've seen my pupils where they do pretty well in their daily work. Like they can cope, they can manage, and they can keep up with the daily work, but they don't do well in the exams because they give themselves a lot of stress. So you can see that even though I don't invigilate the class, I go to other classes to invigilate. I can see some of the pupils, their facial expression, they're very worried and they're just stressed. Stress is written all over their face, and some of them even they probably act out. They probably just like, I give up. Whenever there's examinations, I'll try to tell them, hey, it's okay, just do your best. Just do what you have been doing. Okay, even though there is a time limit, but you just do what you have to do and just do what you can. I definitely have pupils who experience failure in the beginning stages, or whether be it during a PSLE or whatever, but they continue their journey in secondary school and they are doing very well. I can think of one example. I think it was my graduating batch. That was 2 years ago. Yeah, some of them, they didn't get the desired PSLE aggregate score that they wanted, so they move on to a secondary school. But right now at this moment, what they are doing is that they have been doing very well, whether be in the CCA, whether be in their studies. And I also have one of them that graduated like 4 years ago, now Sec 4. She as well, when she got her PSLE results, it wasn't desirable, like what she expected it to be. But she went on to the secondary school and she became like the president of the student council and all. And I felt that all these things, what we will achieve or what we can achieve in PSLE is not the end. It is the beginning of a journey that we will continue to take in secondary school, or even in poly, or even in JC. So that's something that I will always encourage my pupils who are stressed or anxious that this is not the end, and we just work towards it, do our best in it. My encouragement to all of you out there who are anxious about your examinations and all, and especially for the P6s, you know, where we always use the word stress, I'm going to use the word stress too, you know, that we will remember to always smile, because I think that's very important that we find opportunity to smile, every little opportunity, you know, to just smile. Okay, and then next is to talk it out, that we need to talk it out, our feelings or how things are going, you know, what are the things that you are upset with. And next is rest. You need a lot of rest, so do give yourself rest, whether be naps in the afternoon or sleep early at night. Okay, and E is to have emotions check-in. Okay, to check in with your emotions, because I feel that some of us here, that we are not very in touch with our feelings, and it's okay to be in touch with our feelings, to say that, hey, I'm angry, hey, I'm sad, I'm unhappy, or even I'm happy today, you know, I'm feeling great today, rather than okay, or I don't know. Okay, so doing emotions check-in is important. And next is to seek help. So how do we seek help? We seek help from a trusted adult, whether it be a teacher, your parents, or even your leaders in GKidz as well. Okay, and also the last thing, and it's the most important thing, is to seek God. I think God is really the one that can really help us through. I remember that in my P6 journey, or even in my P6 journey with my P6s, a lot of times I really ask God for help, because I can't do everything, but He can. So I always commit the pupils into God's hands, and that God will do what He can and He will with them. So God bless you!